Hi family, welcome back to Tara's Take. So today is cupcake again. I actually found some more cupcake holders at the store and I thought they were pretty cute, so I grabbed those. I'm going to do a collage and I'm using a double-sided page, one of Lena's that I had double printed so that I'd have a background on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and collage on this side, and then that way they'll have a background for being, you know, whatever I cut them down to. I'm just doing an 8.5 by 11, just a regular piece of paper. But I thought I'd bring you guys along. Hopefully you want to come along with me on this. So you know what? I'm going to grab a glue. I'm going to grab one of my one of these placemats over here and use it for my glue board because I don't like, this has got a price tag on it still, or like a brand tag on it. I don't like when I get glue all over this green mat. I try not to, sometimes I do it anyway, but anyway, I guess that it really doesn't matter much if that's on there, huh? It's just a tag. Okay. All right, so let's get started. All you're going to need today, if you want to join in, is some cupcake holders, and or you can just collage along with me and do whatever comes natural. I'm just gonna. This is going to be probably pretty quick. I'm laying out some glue stick. That's what I'm using with mine. You can use whatever kind of glue you want. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go over the edge. I'm going to trim as I get it laid out. I still missed that corner. Look at that. Let's see if I can pull it up and do it again. Okay. It's kind of funny. This cupcake paper is pretty, you know, it's pretty sturdy. I guess it would have to be to go in the oven, right? And not burn up. Okay. So I think I did these last time with the, with the holiday, the autumn cupcake holders, and it was pretty cute. Made some nice backgrounds. That's my goal. So I just start in the center and kind of work my way out. It is easier to get it smooth with a dry wipe or a cloth of some sort. I think I mentioned that to you guys yesterday. And when you hit on this other side, you're going to have to add a little bit of glue here. Okay. Make sure you don't miss that. Now, I did a project earlier, and I'm not too sure if you guys would want to do it with me, and I would love it if you'd let me know. It is a little fiddly, and that's why I wasn't super sure if it was something that y'all would want to do. It's working with these Christmas bags I picked up at Walmart. I'll show you a prototype of one that I made and see what you, if I can find it now. Yeah, and see what you think. Let me know if this is something you'd be interested in making together. It's got a big pocket here, and it's got another big pocket here. And the reason I'm asking is because it's kind of fiddly, but it turns out cute. And if you cut it down, it takes up your whole page and in your journal. And it's just kind of cute, you know. You could even actually tag this and maybe put money in it or something and give it on the Christmas tree, you know. But just thought. But anyway, if you want to do something like that, let me know, okay? I started to make the video and I thought, you know what, I'm going to ask you guys because I'm just letting you know it's fiddly. There's a lot of cutting on it and stuff. So if it's not something that you guys really want to do, I'm not going to force you to endure watching it. I mean, not that I'd be forcing you because you watch by choice, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to take up the time to film something that you guys really aren't all that interested in. So I know that a lot of times my collage videos seem to get less views, but then I have people who tell me, no, do collages. I love collage videos. And so I'm like, okay, because I know I like collage videos, but I don't know that everybody else does. But I was, oopsie, I was going to make this anyway, so I thought, well, I'll jump on and make it with them. It's not too long. I'm not going to do a bunch of them. Like I said, it's just this one. I'm only going to do this one page. I may do a little bit of laying down some stuff on top, though. That's going to be the difference. Last time I think I just did the cupcake holders. And this time I'm actually going to probably decorate them a little bit. So, okay. Let's see here. It's kind of hard to gauge what size you need on these. I mean, like how big you should do your glue. They're a little bit hard to figure out. I guess I could do all that measuring stuff that I don't like to do. So what was I going to tell you guys? Oh, if you didn't see in our Facebook group, or if you're not a member of Creatives Inspired Corner, feel free to join. And we are going to, next Monday, I posted about it. If you've seen it, then I'm sorry to be repeating myself, but I was sitting there this morning and I was thinking, you know, about the fact that, I hate to say it this way, but as far as crafting, I'm looking forward to being done with the holidays. Okay, and that sounds bad, and I don't mean it like that, but here's why. Oh, I put that upside down. Oh, well, I guess it don't matter, does it? The reason I'm saying that is because my creative juices are kind of flowing in other directions other than holiday, but right now I'm focused on the autumn and Christmas themes, and so that's what I'm gearing, you know, I'm getting myself into. But at the same time, like I said, my creative juices are flowing in other directions. And I just feel kind of like all I've been doing is Christmas and autumn, you know, for the last month or two. And I'm getting, I don't want to say bored, but I just, you know what I'm saying? I want the free, I get to where I feel like, oh, I'm bound to this one thing and I want to be free to pursue whatever's coming to my mind, you know? Does that make sense? I mean, because I love Christmas and Thanksgiving, so I don't want it to sound like I don't, because that's not the case at all. But yeah, that's just, I was just thinking about it this morning. And so it came to me, you know, I was watching a video. What was I watching? I think I was watching Barbara, and she was doing a collage, and I was thinking about what she was putting down, and she was talking, and I thought, you know, she could use something, and I filled in the color that I was thinking. And when I said it to myself, it kind of came out to me, I don't know, something in my mind thought, that could be a good challenge. Something black and white, something blue, something Victorian, something, you know, steampunk, something this, something that. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be a fun challenge that would give you a lot of variety. And if you did one challenge a week, you don't have to make any particular item. Nothing is being assigned, like, oh, we're going to make journal cards, or oh, we're going to make the guest checks, or we're going to make this or that. It's up to you, the person creating it, what they want to make, and whatever they decide is what they make. And it just has to, the only challenging part is that it's centered around the theme that we're talking about that week, whatever, or color or topic, you know what I'm saying? So whatever whatever is assigned that week as a challenge is just gonna, it's not gonna be, so you could do a booklet, you could do a journal, you could do a cover, you could do a piece of ephemera, any type of ephemera, you know what I mean? So that's our new challenge on Creatives Inspired Corner. And plus, I'd never seen anybody do that challenge, that type, and I was thinking about challenges, and I'm like, gosh, I don't want to just copy somebody else's format, or, you know, I mean, I wanted to try and figure out something that would be a little bit different. So for us, on our Facebook group, for right now, our challenge, and I think it's going to be an ongoing thing, like a weekly thing. I think it'll be fun because it'll always it'll always be different, you know, and we won't get locked into any type of one thing all the time or one thing for a whole month, you know, at least not yet. I'm not ready to do all that. I feel more, I feel better about doing something different. So I put it to you guys, and so far the consensus has been a resounding yes. We like that idea. So yeah. So get ready for that, because on Monday be watching for my post, and it will tell us in our something challenge. That's what I'm calling this, is going to be the something challenge. It'll tell us what our something challenge is centered around, what idea. And like I said, doesn't matter what you create, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as it's about this particular something, okay? And I don't know yet what that is. I haven't decided. I'm excited though, because it's our first one. I'm like, oh boy, you know. And I was excited because I actually thought of something, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not I'm not very good at that. I'm just being honest. It's true. Let's see. Which one here we've got? I don't want to do that one. We just did that one, and that one's right there, and then that one's right there. So I guess it'll have to be this. It's kind of close to where it was before though, huh? I wonder, I have these little guys. I wonder if one of them would fit there instead. Nah, because we didn't use any of the others. We'll just do this. It's fine. I don't think I should have put this one over here. That's bugging me now. Is it down? Let's see. I think it's going to pull up. Yay. Oh, dang. Well, I'll just use that as the edge. Okay. I just think it'd be better more down here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited about that. I have no clue yet. Send me, I was going to say send me some ideas, and we'll see if they coincide, you know, if I can, you know, take into account any, or take into consideration you guys' thoughts. What would you like? Like, do we want it to be about a color? Do we want it about the... I don't really want it to be about the holidays, I'll be honest. I want to do something that's a little bit different so that it'll be more, you know, I don't know, just different. I want it to be more about something else than the holidays. So, just for fun, you know, like something... I may do something steampunk or something grungy. And there's Victorian. I mean, I was looking outside. I'm like, oh, something with outer space, something with the trees, something with the moon, something with crickets, something. There's like so many things. It's endless. I mean, it can be about anything, you know? Something with postage stamps, something. So yeah, it's just endless. The ideas are like boom, boom, boom. They're flowing, you know. Okay, now this one can go over here. I don't know if I can get this. Nope, I don't think so. I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna cover the whole corner there. So what I may do is just tear off a piece of another one. Okay. Oops. There we go. And which one is not over here? I was thinking of decorating anyway on this a little bit, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just go ahead and cover it with something I have that, oh, here we go. I had distressed all this big old stack. Can you see them? I don't even know if you guys can see them. And so I was thinking maybe I'll just put one of these on the corner, and then that way, and I'll trim around, because I was going to kind of do a little bit of, that's not quite wide enough. This little guy's cute. How about him? Yeah, he's cute. I was going to do a few things on top. Not a ton. Oh, he's the one I used to stamp my thing the other day to test it. I was just going to put a few fun things. So I might as well just fill this corner in with somebody else, since I've really kind of... Now I'm going to trim these. Okay. Alright. Oh, and happy Friday, by the way. I forgot to say that. I'm trimming paper that I don't want to trim. There we go. What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Now, we, of course, went to our little movie and everything last weekend. So this weekend, it is homeward bound. You know it, girls. Mama T is staying home. That was my nickname at church, Mama T. All the kids in the youth group always called me that. and some of my close friends. So I reference myself that way a lot. Okay, there we go. Look, isn't that sweet? It's kind of fun. I love these swirls. Okay, so, all right. Let's see here. I'm not going to do a ton of things on top, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to do some, and then cut them down and use them as my, you know, backgrounds for some of my goodies. Like this, I don't, like I'm saying, I don't want to cover like the whole cupcake holder, but I do want to lay out a few fun things. So the reason I distressed all of these was because I wanted to make like a solid page of a collage for my journal. I was thinking that that would be kind of cute. I've never done that before, where I've cut my collage, or just like created a collage and used it as an entire page. Oh, hold on, guys. Shoot. I was reaching for my water and I spilled it. Oh, goodness sake. I got it though. Sorry. The living room is so crowded. I've got my stand over here and everything's in the way. And okay, I'm back. So sorry. Anyway, what I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to do a page where it's just a collage, and then like have it on the back of it. I was thinking about doing one on one of these papers, these kind of metallic, satiny kind of papers I get at Hobby Lobby. And I was thinking to do a collage on one side, and then this, and then just fold it and have it as a page in the book. I thought that might be kind of fun, a little bit different. I've never used one of my collages as just a page outright. I've always cut it down or something, you know. So anyway, that's my thought. And this one, I have all these cupcake holders I keep getting, and I was laughing because I was thinking, you know, I can't really make a bunch of cupcakes because Cordy, he's like, oh, I need to lose weight. You know, of course, he says that when he's full, and then he changes his mind when he's hungry again. But I was, and I can't have a bunch of the stuff that's in baked goods. And yeah, so I'm inundated with cupcake holders because of the seasonal thing. It's kind of funny. I will not need to buy them again for years, because I really don't make enough cupcakes or muffins to... I guess I make corn muffins sometimes. I could use them for that. Okay. I'm just kind of laying out these little signs first. Got a little deer here. I'm going to use my thing here to use... That's why I pulled it out. It was for glue, so might as well, right? And I will go over this and distress it a little bit too, so that it's not so bright. I want to use that one, and I really want to use these words. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. I was kind of bummed today. I was on Etsy, and I'm searching for the type of, you know how you have all these wonderful fussy cut kits, you know, for the Christmas. I mean, for everything, but I'm talking Christmas right now. And I'm on there, and I'm like, I need to find some that have more of a Christian nativity theme, but fussy cuts, you know, to decorate my pages with. And I gotta be honest, guys, I was disappointed. There's really not anything out there much. There are journal cards, there's background pages, there's envelopes and tags here and there, you know, in different kits that people are putting out. But as far as like there being what I'm looking for, fun, sweet little fussy cuts, you know, even of, I don't know, even of just animals and stuff for being around the nativity scene, nothing. It's just really not. If y'all know of any that are out there, let me know. Maybe I'm not putting it right. Maybe I'm not typing it in, you know, right, so that it's coming up, but I thought I did. So I don't know. I was kind of bummed. I'm like, okay, next year, if I've got my computer and I'm able to do more digitals like I want to, I'm creating what I have in my mind. I'm going to try, because I know what I have in my head about it. I don't want it to look super religious. I want it to be more, you know, kind of vintage and older, Victorian, or I say Victorian, but I hope you know what I mean. I don't just mean like the Victorian era, but more suited for that antique expression, you know, and then, but also centered around our Lord, and not so much Santa Claus. Everything's, I mean, I like Santa Claus. I do. Because I know Santa's not real. And I know that St. Nicholas was he was a person, the man who, you know, delivered treats and gifts and stuff. There was a person and everything, but, you know. But I know what Christmas is supposed to be about. And I'm just, I don't want to focus on Santa. I mean, I don't mind snowmen and, you know, and things like that. But you'll probably notice there's not going to be a ton of Santa stuff in my creations. And it's not, you know, it's just not my thing. And so there's tons of antique Santa type, vintage Santa stuff. But yeah, not so much on Jesus. You know, which is just, to me, I'm like, hello, you know, it just made me kind of bummed, because I wanted more fussy cuts for my nativity journal than I'm finding. I've got plenty of background pages that are beautiful, and I've got plenty of like journaling cards and stuff like that. But to decorate the journaling cards, I don't really have any fussy cuts that are out there. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of talking about. So I was bummed. Anyway, so if you all know of any creators, or maybe I'm looking in the wrong place, maybe I need to not be on Etsy, maybe I need to go somewhere else, and if you guys know of somewhere else that has a better selection, by all means, please hook me up. Let me know. I'd love to know. I do not want to end up covering all of these cupcakes, so I'm going to be careful, because I am going to be cutting this down. I have to keep that in mind, and I want pieces of them showing, you know. I want stuff showing on here. But I wanted a backdrop to build on with my paper dolls and stuff, you know what I mean. Personally, I think that collages, the collage backgrounds create a picture already that you can build on, and you don't have to do a lot of stuff to make it fun, you know what I'm saying? it just kind of comes together for you, and I like that. I like that a lot. That's why you see me do so many of them. I just, they work for me. Let's see here, where's my, I am buried. I'm buried by cupcake holders. Can you guys, how much of my desk can you see? Watch. You want to see how buried I am? I'm going to show you. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just surrounded. Oh, it's terrible. I'm trying, you guys. Stuff is knocked down, and I have cupcake holders in all different directions all over my desk. Oh, I can just hear some of you laughing at me. This morning I was distressing this, and my fingers were so brown with stuff on them I couldn't even pick things up anymore. I had so much glue dried on my fingers and so much distressing. I had to go wash my fingers because I was trying to pick up my stuff off the desk, and I couldn't pick anything up. My hands were just slick. It was funny. I was like, okay, this isn't working. I need to stop and go wash my hands. Okay. So I'm going to throw in, I did want to use some of these Tim Holtz words out of his kit for background. Okay. Holiday. Oh gosh, there went my lid. All right. Wish. Okay. Trying to think of something to talk about. I told you about my trip on Saturday. I told you I'm going to go see my daughter on Friday and take her Thanksgiving dinner. She's so excited. She's so excited. I am too. I can't wait to watch her eat my food. She had, I know it sounds funny. She's like my, other than my husband, Courtney, and my late husband, Alex, Maria is my biggest fan when it comes to my cooking. My little girl, oh my gosh. And she has not eaten her mommy's food in, at least she's not had my Thanksgiving dinner in like 7 years, 6-7 years. And so, yeah, she's really, really excited, you know, because she's eaten at people's houses and she appreciates that. She goes, but Mom, it was never your food. It was just, oh my gosh. She said, I told Devin, wait until you have this food. So yeah, she's she's my biggest fan. That's my girl. My son, he's funny. He was so picky as a kid. He would always say stuff like, Mom, it smells great, but I don't want any. And he would never eat hardly anything I cooked. It drove me crazy when he was a kid. And we talk about it now and we laugh, you know, and he's like, yeah, I can't wait until I'm there again when I can eat your food, Mom. So, yeah, that's another one. So it's pretty exciting to think about seeing him again, too. It's been a while. And I still have not told you guys his testimony of why. I will save that for another video, but it's a pretty big story. It's a pretty big story. Shine bright. So yeah, I get to see Maria on Friday, and I'm making her, she doesn't know that I'm also, I hope she doesn't watch this video. Or you know what, this is Friday's video. She won't be watching this video. Guess what, guys? I can tell you the secret, and you will be the ones who know. She will not know until I give it to her on Friday, which is where I'll be when this video plays. Anyway, so I'm sure some of you probably guessed that the altered book is for Maria, my daughter. She is a huge fan of steampunk, and she is an artist, and so stoked about what I've been doing with the junk journals, you know, and she's super, super proud of me and impressed that I'm able to do all this. She said, Mom, your art has just grown by leaps and bounds in the last couple of years, and between my paintings and then this, you know. And so she, though, has not been the recipient of any of my art yet. And so, yeah, she is getting the altered book. And, you know, it's funny. The other day when I did the video on Wednesday, I think is when it got posted, I did the video with the altered book. And I did not show you guys. I mean, some of you have seen it, but not everybody has seen the dangle that I made to go with the journal. And I totally forgot to show you. And I moved the beads to the front. The dangles I did the other day, I moved them all so that they're in the front of the journal. Here, there we go. So that they kind of dangle down on the front with that girl off of the closure. But anyway, yeah, so here's the dangle if you haven't seen it yet. I like this thing so much. It's so, I don't know, it's kind of Pirates of the Caribbean hanging off Johnny Depp's face. So anyway, yeah, that's it. So she's going to love it. I absolutely cannot wait to give that to her. Yeah, I'm super, super excited. Let me get this pulled back in. There we go. Surprised I remembered. I usually forget and leave it out for a while. Okay, where are we at in time? Okay, we're good. So, there, okay, what else? Do I want to do anything else? I'm thinking, actually, I think I'm going to stamp a little bit, real quick. I have this brighter green, it's the English Ivy, and I was just thinking that it might be kind of cute to do a few things on it like that with some stamps. Busy it up a little bit at least. Let's do one sideways. And then we have the stockings. We can do those. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's do them in black because I want them to show up. Have them like right here. You know what? Where's my little... You guys gave me the suggestion, and now I'm looking. I can't find it. My little piece of foam. Like you would know where it's at. I'm asking you where it's at. Not really. I'm just saying. Where'd I do it? What'd I do with it? I had it here. I hardly ever use it, so I think I moved it out of my way, and now, of course, I don't have it. I was going to try it with that because this one kind of gets... here it is. Found it. Oh, found it. Yay. This one kind of gets a little bit like it doesn't want to go and press into the background. So I was going to try the foam thing and see if it helps. Oh, look, it definitely helped. Good job, guys. Like you didn't know. So that's fun. Let's do it up here in this little corner. All right. Yeah, that's nice. It does it good. I'm all over the place. I started to stamp the foam. How about right here? There we go. Cool. Okay, and then we have a couple of things for Christmas that we can do. We have this little cup, and then I have that wreath. We could do a wreath. That would be too much, huh? It's too big. It's cute though. I had a oh, here it is. I have a Christmas tree. He's a cutie patootie. Go right here. Little Christmas trees. I mean, these are all going to be cut down in a few minutes anyway, but I just thought maybe to add a little more detail, a little more interest, as we like to say. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. I don't have really a lot of Christmas stuff yet. I am still collecting. I looked for a poinsettia stamp on Saturday, and I don't know if Hobby Lobby just didn't have any or if they were out or what, but there was none to be found. I was kind of bumming because I really wanted to get one, but oh well. Life is, that's life. I have enough stuff, you know. Now what I was thinking, I know it sounds overkill, but I want to try something. I don't know why. I just want to try something really quick here. I want to see. Oh, come on. Come on for there. I wanted to use my my gold embossing and see if, let me see here. I'm looking to see where I haven't stamped it. I want to see how it would look with some gold on it. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff that I can't even open my drawers. It's ridiculous. I have so many papers everywhere is what it is. Let's see. I just want to see how it looks, and if it works and looks decent, I may go ahead and do a little bit of embossing on here. Okay. A piece of paper. I'll just use this that we wrote on the other day. Okay, it's going to get loud for a second. I know how we like to watch the embossing powder. There it goes. There. That's kind of cute. Put a little bit of gold around it here and there. Let me see. All right. Set that where I won't drop it. And I'm going to take off my sweater. It's long sleeved and it tends to bulk up around me and there, cause me trouble. I was wondering, I don't want to use too big a stamp though. Where is, let's see. That one's kind of big because this one's not this one. This one's another Christmas stamp, see? But he's kind of big. So where is, what did I, oh, there it is. I have one that's got the little leaves. I was thinking that one would be kind of cute to do. In the gold, I mean. Just for fun. So I will go ahead and pour that before I forget even where I put it. Okay. And then up here. Okay. All right. I was thinking that it would just be cute if I just did enough of them where they showed up a little bit of gold on, you know, whatever I cut. Once I cut it down, it possibly won't be on every piece, but little holly leaves, those are cute. I think I'll probably do a couple more of those, and then we'll go ahead and cut this puppy down. Let's see. So we have gold in this corner and this one in this corner. All right, let's see, where's the holly? I think I like those. So I'll do some here on this wish, and maybe some right, right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this before I forget, because I can barely see them. I'll be searching and searching for them. Those. And then let's do some right here, down here in this little corner by the deer. Okay. All right. Okay. I got the embossing stuff on the edging of the stamp, and I had to wipe it down. All right. Okay, there we go. So now we have a little bit of gold throughout. A little gold Christmas tree, see? Kind of cute. All right, let me put this powder away before I spill it. We've discussed this. We know how I will spill it. So. Okay, I got some really pretty tissue paper today. Some of you might have already gotten some at Walmart. Here, let me show you. I was trying to think of what I want to use it for. Isn't it beautiful, though, for a tissue paper? I mean, I don't know. I was thinking of putting it on something and making it some type of background, probably. All right, so let's see. We did the embossing, we did the stamping. Now I did want to brush, and I am not going to use my stick because it's just drying out a lot. I need to buy a new one. What I'm using is the other tempera paint I have. I get it at, oh come on, where'd my lid fell again. I get it at Hobby Lobby for like $5 for this huge 16-ounce bottle that I've not even made a dent in. I don't even think you can see into it yet. And I was going to go ahead and do a little edging, you know, like I like. And it works well and dries super quick as well. If you don't have a stick, or you haven't found them, or you can't get them, you can get this paint. I think Arteza has really good tempera paint. I've seen, I believe that's the brand Tina uses sometimes. And I'm just edging the gold here. Can you guys see? Is it showing up? There we go. Yeah, she uses it, and it comes in like the smaller bottles, like acrylic. I have not tried that brand. I know I've heard really good things, though, from different creators, that it's really nice. And I'm just going to kind of brush this around. Now this is harder to skid, I would say, because of the liquid, you know, how it's more liquidy. Let me see my stick. I've still got some on here. I just didn't want to try and do the edges with it because it was too much. So I will skid like I like. If anybody doesn't know, I love the gold, and I will take a dry wipe and I wipe it across the paint stick, and then I just kind of skid some gold across it. I enjoy that look. So I think gold has a tendency to make things look interesting and vintage and just pretty, you know. I just love how it looks. I have silver and stuff, but and it's funny, I like to wear silver, but when it comes to this, I enjoy the gold much more. So now we kind of have some gold flakes going through, and it's all around the edges. And so now I'm going to go ahead and cut this little baby up. All right. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do this right here as probably a tag. Or it could even be the bottom of a page pocket, you know. I'm going to do a skinny tall tag here. Another journal card. Journal card. I'll make this one a skinny tag. Oh, this was not, that's weird. It wasn't glued on. That's so weird. Oh well, that's okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 tags or journal cards, four of them, and then 2 skinny. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my little card here and trim these up some so they're even as much as possible. And then I'm gonna go, which side do I want up? I'll do this side. And I'm gonna use my, since it's a skinnier tag, I'm gonna use my smaller side on my Kohl's card. And trim those edges. There's one. Oh, goodness, Tara. I'm just going to lay that on its side so it does not fall on me again. It's very annoying sound to me. I'm sure it is to you as well. I don't know about you. It just annoys me, that kerplunk when it falls. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I need to even this out a little bit. So what is your favorite Christmas movie? I think I'm going to say mine. Oh gosh, I have a few. All right, to be honest, I have a few that I really like. I love It's a Wonderful Life, of course. Sorry, I was so loud. That was my water. My water thing is like blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I love It's a Wonderful Life. And I really, really like Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I love that movie. And 1 and 2. 3 is okay, but I think it's a little over the top. I like number 1 and 2 the best. And then, what's the other one I like? I'm going to make this a big tag. I'm trying to think. What is it? A Christmas Story. Yeah, A Christmas Story. Those are probably my favorites. And what are your favorites? I want to know. Let me know what yours are. If you like Christmas movies. Some people don't. I know that. Some people don't like Christmas too much for one reason or another, you know, and that's fine. It is my favorite holiday. It always has been. I think that's why I get so emotional about it, you know, because I always made such I've told you guys, I always made such a big deal about it because that's how I was taught. and now I have no one to really make a big deal about it with, and I'm kind of sad, you know. I'm using that art glitter glue because I have a feeling this isn't staying down because I used the stick. It just didn't catch. So I think this one's going to be just left as a journal card. It's going to be a nice big one. Make sure these are even, and then I'm going to corner it. I like my journal cards cornered. They look more done to me. I am liking this little background from the cupcake holders. That was what I was hoping for, was just some, you know, give it some festive. Now I think I want to use this as like a page pocket. How long is this? Let me see. If I trim this down just a little bit, it should be just fine as like a lower page pocket. I think it'll look good that way, personally. And I'm gonna just, I think if I just trim off this one side here, it'll be the perfect size. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 4 3/4. That looks good. So this is going to be on one of the pages, I believe. And then I'll decorate it and make it look cute. It kind of looks cute anyway. Really only needs like a paper doll or something there, and it'll be adorable. Okay, and then this one, let's do this one as a journal card. I think so. Let's do this one as a journal. Let's just leave it and corner the edges. Oh, at Walmart today, I found something, and it worked, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. Let me grab it. I had not seen these before, and I certainly hadn't seen them at my little Walmart, so maybe they have them at your store. This is a Fisker scissor sharpener. And now I have the other one where you put it inside and kind of pull it, you know. I hate that thing. The sound it makes is like nails on a chalkboard for me. Sorry, I'm moving this to make sure my phone doesn't. Sorry about that. But this one it's got diamond in it, and yeah, and it's just a file. So yeah, just thought I'd show you guys. It's like $6 and $6.99, something like that. I actually got this one on sale because it had been opened for $5.42. I love those. But yeah, I've never seen one before, and it actually did do the trick. So if you need to sharpen your scissors, or you're always finding that you're having to, you know, replace them because they go dull, they get glue on them, whatever, try that. And let me know if you do and if it works for you. It worked for me. So I thought you guys would want to know. Scissor happy people want to know about these tools. Okay, let's see. Now, what time is it? Okay, we have time to decorate one. So I'm going to decorate this one. It's very, very done already, and I am going to do, like I said, I'm going to distress a little bit on this backdrop. Just a tiny bit. I'm only going to use one of my small brushes and just kind of just go over it a little bit to get rid of some of the white. Not a lot, because it's mostly covered, you know. But, okay. Now, so I think on this one, let me grab some decorations over here. I've got all kinds of stuff every which way. As you can probably hear me moving papers. It's a messy, messy desk I live in. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I need to do much. Maybe a little bit of lace or some ribbon, and then that's kind of it. So I was thinking like maybe some of this down the side. And let me get my hot glue gun. And you know what I want to do is trim this. I like to cut this at a V, or just that edge. I don't know what that's called. I think it's actually called something, but I don't know what it is. If one of you would like to tell me, feel free. So I'm not going on this side because I don't want to cover up the word believe. So I'm just going to do this side. I probably should have cut it at the other angle. Sorry. There we go. because I want it pointing that direction. Can you guys see okay? Okay, just making sure. All right. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff everywhere. I cannot even pick anything up. This is ridiculous. There. Okay. Sorry, sweeties. I'm living in a very messy world right now over here. Oh, this one's not arguing with me quite as much, it seems. Let me not speak too soon. You know how I said the ribbon will fight me? It doesn't go on as easy for me as it does for like Tina. I watch her do it and I'm like, oh my gosh. This one's actually seems to be cooperating, so that's cool. Ah, and then it comes up. Stay. I love the messy, kind of bunched up look that it'll get. I think it's so cute like that. I don't actually think I've ever used this particular ribbon. I have a lot of them, different colors. I've bought them as they were on sale, and it was seasonal, and then, you know, I just keep adding to them. So, but I don't think I've ever, because they already have the pretty ruffle, and I think because of that, I just haven't thought to use them for this as much as I do like regular ribbon. So yeah, that's cool. You do end up using a lot when you do this, because gathering it up like that, you know, just holding it down so it actually, so yeah, seriously, about the challenge though, you guys, let me know what you think, okay? If you're a member of our Facebook group, you know, jump on there please and shoot me a comment about it, or even here in the channel. And if you're not a member and you'd like to be, please, there's links on the front in the About section on the front page of my channel. If you go directly to the channel, you'll see them. And yeah, you can come in and hang out with us. We're gaining some momentum. We're getting a little bit bigger day by day. Okay, now grab my scissors and I'm going to trim that this direction again, like that. I kind of feel like this one last little part should be up here. There we go. All right, now, whom shall we put on here? We have so many little signs, we don't really need any of that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely thinking that maybe we'll put an encouraging Christmassy word, and we'll put a paper doll probably. So where's my Christmas ones? I've got to find my Christmas kids here. Oh, here they are. And because these are a little bit larger, that's good too. These cards are a little taller, so he's a cute boy. Let's see if she, I was thinking that if I could get somebody to sit. Oh, that's cute. She's sitting on that believe sign. She's adorable. Look at her looking all cocky and adorable and pretty. Oh my goodness, I love it. Let's see. I'm looking here for something that suits her. She's really cute. I like her a lot. Candy canes. Sleigh bells ring. Glad tidings. Let's see. Give good tidings. I have got so many words and phrases. So many, so many. It's hard to choose. this is it. Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. She is perfect for Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. She is so cute. Little sassy thing. I love that outfit she's wearing. Okay. So where is it? Here we go. I'm going to age the picture a little bit. I kind of wish he'd come out with his paper dolls being a little more yellowed so that I didn't want to do this every time, you know. But I just like them more yellowed than they are. Can't help it. And then I kind of wipe them a little bit and tone it down some. Okay. So if I get her right, just right, yeah, she's going to look like she's sitting right there on that sign. So, okay. Come on now. Put some glue. All right. I don't know why the song, what is that song? Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. No, no, anyone else but me. Her. She reminds me of that song. I don't know why. I think it's the era she looks like because of her clothes. Yeah, I think that's why. I've been watching a lot of MASH too, and that song's kind of in that era, the 40s, you know. Anyway, she just is going to look gorgeous here. I'll get her right there. There. Okay. Now this thing's got some glue on it. I need a new one. It's pulling on her a little bit. I'm going to just go up here and do the distress again because the glue kind of pulled on the ink. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and corner this so it's a little softer. And have I told you all how funny you all are when I get on there sometimes? You guys, when you comment, you either bless me and bring tears to my eyes or make me feel confident, or you inspire me, or you teach me, or you just make me giggle out loud and laugh. And I love you guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that. I know I say it a lot, but it is the truth. The Lord knows it's true. I can't ever express in my messages back to you guys how special you really are, and that's why I say it, because like every day I get a good morning and hugs from Sherry. It just makes my morning, you know. It makes my morning. And every night I know that Sonia is going to comment on my video, and it just makes my evening. And I always know Pam is going to talk to me, and she's going to just make me laugh out loud every single day. And, you know, there's so many of you. There are so many. Gina, you just amaze me with what a beautiful artist you are and how precious your heart is. And so many of you, there's so many names I could list and list and list. And I love you guys. Seriously, I truly feel like I've made friends, and I'm grateful to you for that. I mean it. Thank you for just being here with me all the time like you are. So anyway, I'll stop being mushy now. You know me. I'm mushy. I can't help it. I'm a hugger. I'm mushy. I am. Here's our little journal card, decorated. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her sitting there all sweet. And then we have these guys. And I haven't decorated them, of course, but they're adorable. Look at that. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be the one that is a pocket for the bottom of the page. And then this is a journal card. And another journal card. And then we have, oh no, that's the giant tag. Sorry about that. And then we have 2 skinny tags. Oops. Okay. So, lots of fun. Lots of gold and shimmer. Lots of Christmas. You guys are going to be getting a lot of Christmas from me for a while until I get these journals done. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And I will see you all tomorrow. God bless you. And I'm praying for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.